Most of us were taught early on to work hard, stay loyal, and prove ourselves through performance. We learned how to show up early, we stayed late, and we gave our best to the job in front of us. But somewhere along the way, many of us were never taught an equally important lesson. Your greatest responsibility is not your job, it's yourself. When you work harder on yourself than you do on your job, everything else begins to align. That includes your career, your leadership, your peace, and your purpose. Your job is a role, and you are the foundation. Jobs change, titles shift, seasons end, companies evolve, but you are the constant. When you invest only in your role, you limit your growth to the walls of an organization. When you invest in yourself, invest in your mindset, your healing, your discipline, and your vision, you build something no one can take from you. Skills can be taught, systems can be learned, but character, resilience, and self-awareness must be cultivated. Self-work is the real career accelerator. Working on yourself doesn't mean abandoning ambition, it actually strengthens it. When you prioritize personal growth, you lead with clarity instead of burnout, you respond instead of reacting, you set boundaries without guilt, and you make decisions rooted in values and not fear. The most effective leaders aren't the busiest ones. They are the most grounded, and grounded people don't hustle for validation. They move with intention. Your job rewards output, but life rewards alignment. Personal development often happens quietly, in those moments of reflection, in therapy sessions and hard conversations, in saying no when it will be easier to say yes, and in healing old patterns that no promotion can fix. When you do the internal work, your external results begin to reflect wholeness and not exhaustion. You don't find yourself by climbing, you build yourself by pausing. In a culture obsessed with productivity, slowing down can feel counterproductive. But clarity is rarely found in constant motion. When you work on yourself, you ask better questions. Who am I becoming? What am I carrying that no longer belongs to me? And what does success look like now, not 5 years ago? Growth isn't always about doing more. Sometimes it's about releasing what no longer fits. Jobs can offer paychecks, but self-work offers peace. When you invest in yourself, you gain confidence that isn't dependent on approval, purpose that isn't tied to position, and joy that isn't postponed until one day. You stop living for your weekends and start building a life you don't need to escape from. Your job benefits from you at your best, but your life depends on it. So just remember, work hard on your job if you must, but work harder on yourself. Give grace daily. Carrie P.